I need to get your camera hooked into the live stream. It's already 10 of 7. It's already 10 of 7. I need to get your I need to get your phone to be on the live stream. No, it doesn't. Usually 5 to get it right. No, it's not 15. Okay, I'm gonna go if you're not ready.
Okay,
I
stop
5
with
up.
the terror.
No.
And don't talk to him. If you want.
You need to hurry up.
During fun.
No, you're not.
Father.
So I'll take the plastic wrap on the other one. So it'll be plastic wrap. I'm not going. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You're forecasting live. Let's see.
Want to bring the cell phone? Put it in your lanyard.
Right now, I have to film where I have to get you. I'm getting used to it. It's not funny. I have to put you in. Can I get your camera?
Yeah. Everything will be fine. Just stop terrorizing.
Everything takes longer than you expect.
It doesn't take long.
Yes, it does. And you expect. Can I cut?
It's an easy cut. Lift. Push it up. I'm just fine with the time.
See, I needed to start earlier, like you said.
Earlier.
No, I did.
It's already home. No,
I did it on time. You wanted to do it.
So what are you complaining about?
No, that you said we had presents.
You said come. It's not the time to come.
Yes, yes, I have to. I'm going. Let's go. Give me your phone.
Don't make it ask. There's no need for traffic. I want to start the recording now. Clear all the applications. It's all yours. Relax. You hear me? Relax. Onward. I tell you that I love you recently.
Go. There's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. Oh, no, it's okay. 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go.
Safe and sound. Please.
I'll take it out. I'll take it out outside.
Relax. You want to start on the computer too.
I've been at the computer already.
Here you started it here.
No, I started in the living.
Started here too.
No, I don't want to start it here. It's 3 people are now.
What the heck? Just feel it's not on
Please.
all the time. Panic or anything. Panic. How? For additional details, the last one is number 40, as we start the new recording and based on final sounds. Save, file, save, stop recording, don't upload, stop recording. Cut off the lights, I need to run.
Yeah, let's go.
You wanna give me the phone to make sure that it works?
Yeah. This is me.
Did you take the keys?
Yeah, I have to take my bag. Right here.
Take some water.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Some water.
Yeah.
My phone is doing my phone, right? Send her the invitation.
Yes. The link. You got it. And it's recording now live on YouTube. What is it?
Recording.
Okay, I'll fix it when we go outside.
Deal with it,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Ready to put the hat on. You want
And the little one's good.
the little one? Turn it on, okay? And relax. Relax. Smile. Okay. Put the back there.
It's good. It's not too loose. No.
Back on your nose. So dark.
Sorry.
Hard to see.
Switch cameras. See how I'm doing now?
So switch mic and
Sure.
put it so it's in the.
Here, just hold it for me for a second. Okay.
Relax, please, Max.
You see it?
Fine. Keep it like this so she can click on it and see.
You're seeing me, right? You're seeing what I'm showing.
Yes, I can see like a
Hi,
cobble.
Amanda.
Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
you?
This is good. We're going to try to get other people. Other people wanted to see it, so we'll see how this works. All the technology, okay? So we're
Appreciate you guys so much.
I appreciate you too so much. So you gave me an idea. So this is so what you can see here is this is the neighborhood, and my good friend owns this apartment, and we live right across the street. So I'm doing him a favor. So you can see around what the neighborhood looks like. Can you see it?
Yes, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's right across from the Coral Gables campus, and it's right across overpass where you don't even have to go through US 1 straight to the university. Plus, you're right across from the Metro Rail. So you can go from here, you can go all the way downtown Miami, all the way to the airport straight, and then you can go south. You can go to a number of malls, and you can go to Trader Joe's, and you can walk to Whole Foods and Publix. Now you're going to be on the Rosenstiel campus?
Yeah, I will be there maybe like half the time. So like half the time on the main campus and then half the time on the Rosenstiel campus.
Okay, that's interesting because a prior tenant, he was getting his PhD in the Rosenstiel campus, and he had some of
Block.
I'll walk around the block here. So this is the apartment building here. You see it? It's called the Villa Capri. So it's 1205 Mariposa Avenue. It's an older building, but the big advantage is it's very quiet and it's so close by. So this is what you see from the front on Mariposa Avenue. And then if I turn around and I go all the way down here, just at the end of the block is what they call JC Park. So it's a nice little park with picnic tables. It has a tennis court, and it also has a basketball court. Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Have you ever been to Miami? Did you come to the campus?
I grew up in Port St. Lucie,
Uh-huh.
a little north of Miami, and I've
Yeah, I know
been,
where Port St. Lucie. So you've been to
yeah,
Miami.
yeah, a couple times. So
Okay. And have you visited the university campus?
no, I haven't.
Okay. It looks like a country club. It's very pretty. The Coral
Oh,
Gables.
I've
It's
heard.
okay. And they have a beautiful wellness center where they have an indoor and outdoor pools. You really feel like you're at a country club. And then the Rosenstiel campus is on Key-Biscayne. I'll walk around here. The Rosenstiel campus is on Key Biscayne, which is, of course, is gorgeous. But the friend I have that used to be a tenant here that he graduated ready with his PhD. He used to have some classes on the regular campus, and then they even had a shuttle for him to take him to the Rosenstiel campus. I don't know what they're doing now. Did they tell you?
No, I have not heard yet.
Okay. Okay. So
Still
I'm
figuring
walking.
it out.
Okay, so I'm walking down the street here. This is Mariposa, and you see I'm showing you on the left. This is the building, okay? The outside of the building. I'll walk around and give you a little walk. It's good. I'm doing my walk. I'll get my steps, right?
That's for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you
Park here.
okay, and right now they're renovating the building, so they painted the garage. I'll show you where your parking spaces. Are you going to have a car?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll show you your parking space. But if you have guests, they can park along this right here in the front.
Like you see the
Okay.
cars.
Like you see the cars now. And a lot of these cars, there's so many cars now here because they were repainting the garage. There's some of the units have their cars in the garage. You have it outside. But so there are a lot more cars here than usual.
Okay.
Okay. So this is
Okay.
so this is called Mariposa Avenue. And I'm coming, you can see here, I'm coming towards the end and I'll show you around where this is. Okay, and I'll show you how you would come to it, even however you were, if you were even coming from the Coral Gables campus or you coming from the Metro Rail, or I know they have shuttles between the different campuses. I think that's what they do, right?
Mhm.
And here you can see
Yeah.
the neighborhood. There's a number of ones here. And you can see right here, I'll show you the little sign here. This is Mariposa Avenue. And the other side where I'm turning is Mariposa Court. Okay?
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. And at this point, if you look, this is called Mariposa's Court. I'm going on the back side of the part. And in order to enter the building, you need to have a Medco key for security. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, there's all the way over, there's the Metro line. So if you see, so when you see that large stairs going up there, this is where the overpass is to US 1. And when you cross over the overpass, you just go back down and right there is the Coral Gables campus. Plus, when you turn left, you can hop onto the Metro Rail. So they have a stop of your, yeah, and I'll show you. And here's an administration building. I'll show you. You know, our symbol is the U. I don't know if you know that. Right,
Yeah.
so our symbol is the U there. So it basically is, this is administration building. You probably won't do this. So this is the back side of the units. I'll show you from the back side too, because this is the rental we have for the back. You'll be on the back side of the 1 bedroom.
Okay.
It's 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. And where most of the tenants in here a lot of them are PhD students. As a matter of fact, there's some from PhD, I know in engineering, I know are living here, physics. And there's regular folks too. Some young professionals are here in the building. So, and I'll show you. And these are a couple of the garages. They have one garage down here. And this was a university shopping center. So right around the corner is a CVS and a UPS. So I always I'm in the neighborhood, so I always go there to return my Amazon packages, so that's convenient. And there's a Citibank right there. And see here, this is the back end. And I'll show you the pool. Right now, they're redoing the balconies and they're painting them and, pressure cleaning. So it's good. They're doing this before the school year. So you don't have any problems with this. You see the back end, and I'll show you the pool, which is right now is empty because when they're doing the painting, they don't want that to be. But there's a small pool here. You see it?
Oh, nice.
Okay, and there's
Great summer.
you can even invite friends and so forth. Here they have umbrellas, and you can see that the umbrellas are down right now because they're renovating here the apartments. And let me show you the back end of where you're going to be. Yeah, well, while I'm here, I'm going to show the back end I'm going to show one more. You can enter a number of different ways. So you can enter through that side, right through the pool. And again, I told you they have, you need a Medco key to get in. So they try to have, security.
Which that makes me feel really nice.
Yeah,
too.
and here, can you see here, there's like a building here with the U, that's an administration building. And right at the end, even if you had visitors, you see there's another tall building right there in the corner is a nice hotel. So it's called the Thesis. It has a Indian restaurant, plus a lot of folks that are visiting from the university stay at that place. So it's
perfect.
convenient. So the location is perfect,
Yeah.
in that
Very, very
aspect.
nice.
And it's okay. And then you have another entrance. If you see here, if you go down the path, there's another entrance. Okay, fine. So there's another entrance here, that you could take your key and go. The thing about it, and I'll show you, is the one thing is there's the washer dryers are not in the units. They have two. I'll show you. They have down in the first floor. They have the washers and dryers in two separate places to do. That's the only thing.
Okay.
In these units, because it's an older building. Okay. And then let me just show you here that we got it. There's some more. And see here, these are outside parking. And let me show you the parking for that unit. I'll show you what's available. And I'll show you the outside of what the unit is. So the advantage here is, you see there's a ramp here. So if when you're moving, what you can do is just take your car down here, and then there's a service elevator right down at the end. You can unload and then come back. Well, we'll go in and I'll show you. And this is, let me just show you where you're parking. The parking for the building is right here. So I'm standing in front of it. And right behind it, if you look straight ahead, that's the unit. It's unit 205.
Oh, perfect.
So you could,
That's really nice.
from the porch, you can see your car. Or if you didn't have your car, if somebody was there, you could see that they parked.
Very well lit at night.
And it's very well lit.
See this projector there?
All these projectors are one of the things here is it's extremely, extremely safe.
Yeah, that was a big priority for me.
Yeah, it's 100%. You never hear of anything, going on. Coral Gables Police, they spend a lot on, the university has its own police force that comes around. And since there's so many students, they're coming around, but also the city of the Coral Gables have their own police. So they're all the time available, but they have kind of the east of the Coral Gables and the west of the of the university. This side is even safer than the other side. The other side is not, anything, but sometimes you hear about kids 3 o'clock in the morning with their iPhones. On the other side, you'll hear sometimes they'll do some, take their phones or something like this. But on this side, you never hear of anything. So that's extremely safe. And then I'm going to go down the garage to see. So if you had some packages, or if you wanted to take a service elevator, let's say you had something and you just wanted to do, you could even come down this way to the garage to go up to your unit.
Perfect.
Okay, so you come here and you know that your entrance, so you can basically, if you see straight ahead, and you'll see then you need to have a key to enter the unit. You see, so you need a key,
Perfect. Yeah.
which I think is really great. Will you be living
That's
alone?
really nice. I'm gonna be moving with my boyfriend.
Okay,
We've
good.
been together for a few years now. And I've been
Okay,
renting
so that's
together.
good. So,
So
and what's he going to be doing?
he's gonna be working as an environmental scientist for the city.
Oh, he got a job already. Is he here, or
Yeah,
he's going to come? He's
he's
already in
gonna
Miami.
no, he's with me here still in
Oh, okay,
California.
perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So he's with the city of Miami. He's going to have a job.
I think so. Yeah, he interviewed and it sounds like things are gonna go good. I think he's just waiting to hear like an official offer
Okay,
letter.
so
Yeah.
fantastic. So even I don't know where he's going to be, but he could probably take the Metro Rail too.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you can see
absolutely.
here's a ramp to go up. So you could just take a wheeler if you needed to, even to move in.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Which way do you think we should go enter? From it, I'll go. Yeah,
The washroom.
yeah. I'll show you the washrooms when you come in. Okay. No, let me just get my keys. Hold on. Hi, how are you? Everything? What? I don't know. I haven't seen it all. Okay. They're making changes. Chemicals, right? Good thing that they're painting. It'll be drying up. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, thank you very much. See, they're friendly neighbors.
That's really sweet.
Right. So they're painting. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's some cars.
No.
Now you can put your parking, but thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay. So this is one of the so you can see, you can come in through here.
Mhm.
Another door, you can come through this one. We have all the cameras, right? We're high tech. And these are the washrooms. This is dryers, you have 2 dryers. And then you have also 2 tubs here that are convenient. And then you have dryers. And then there's a fan here. And then security cameras, which are good. You know what I mean? For safety.
Perfect.
So you can see
Mhm.
it's maintained, but it's an older building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I think they have a meeting going on now. Condo meeting. Let's go up first. They're having a condo meeting in the recreation room, so let's go up first. So I'm just going to take the steps. It's on the 2nd floor. And you can see in this way, this is just a little area. You can see here, this is the pool area. You see that in the corner.
Oh yeah, very nice.
And then this area, this is where we were coming from. This is Mariposa right in front of us, Mariposa Avenue. You see how we're coming? And if you wanted, you even can come down through this entrance.
Okay.
This is probably the closest entrance, and then you have a service elevator right below if you needed an elevator rather than taking the steps, or you could take the steps. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and then I'm just gonna go, we're now on the 2nd floor. I'm on the further in. I did. So there's one. It could have come up in a closer elevator, but no big deal.
Mhm.
Okay. So at this point, remember I told you about the garage had a service elevator coming up? This is
Mhm.
where it comes up from.
Oh,
So this is,
perfect.
and then you can see this is the entrance. Really, I made a mistake. This is the entrance that's closest to you. Right from Mariposa, you come down, there is an elevator, and you can just come in. Here is, instead of going downstairs in the garage to throw out your trash, here's the trash room. But you can put your cardboard here, and then you can
Put your
just
trash
put
in.
your trash here. And it says, cardboard only.
If it's too big to fit, we showed already.
Yeah, so if it's too big to fit, you can go downstairs and put it into the dumpsters right down there. Okay? Perfect. Now let me get my keys. Any questions?
My partner, he'll also have his car. Is that street parking that you showed me earlier? Could we park one of
Yes,
the cars there and one in the
yes,
spot? Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So you'll have one reserved, and then if he has the
He
car,
has.
yeah, you can
Okay.
do a street. And if you do take it, when you get here, I'll show you where you could park as well,
Okay.
if you do want it. So just
It
think
looks a
about
lovely
it.
car.
It's very quiet. It's not a
Mhm.
fancy building, you know what I mean? I'm sure
Yeah,
things
but
are more expensive.
yeah,
But this
we're
is
definitely more quiet people and are
yeah,
looking for a quieter spot. So
well,
this feels good. So
yeah, it's very quiet. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of parties or anything like that. It's not like
Mhm.
Brickell or something, downtown.
Yeah, when I was trying to figure out like what neighborhoods were what, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Wynwood Brickell, like if you like to party and nightlife," and I was like,
Yeah,
I was like, I like being in
right.
bed by 9
Well, I
o'clock.
know.
Like,
Yeah, I'm having some problems. You want to try mine? Hold on. See if I can get in. This is it. Oh, okay. Turned this the wrong way. Okay. So this is it. I'm going to turn on the lights. You enter through here. There's
okay.
2 doors that you can enter through. This, you just close the
Mhm.
door. And then you can see when you first enter, you have the air conditioning unit, and inside you have a little place where you can do storage, and also you have your air conditioning unit. The only
Okay,
thing, you
perfect.
need to just change the filter, I guess, every month, okay? And then you have some area at least for storage to hang up. Okay, and this is, let me turn on the lights. This is the living room. You got it?
Perfect.
So you have this table here, and then you have even another desk here with shelves above. It's
Oh,
empty,
beautiful.
so, all right, you can make it look good. But it's
Hmm.
very basic and simple. And right here across you remember we were there? This is
Hmm.
right behind the tree is your parking spot, your reserved parking spot. And this is a
Oh,
balcony. And you're from Florida, so when the hurricane comes, you have built-in shutters, right? So if they tell
lovely.
you, what? So you can even shut it and go away. And you can tell right here that they're doing painting, so they leave their paint here. But this should be, I think, within the next couple of weeks
Okay.
taken away.
It's the University.
And here, right above, here is one of the administrative buildings here. You probably
Hmm.
want to have classes, but this right across after this is the university. Couldn't be closer. And this side is the pool. So you can see that in your
Perfect.
side, it's very quiet.
Yeah, definitely
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, the
And I like a little
quietness.
balcony too. That's super
Yeah, and it's a
sweet.
balcony. Okay. And there's a balcony. And probably nice. You can even get taller stools or something. You know what I mean? And sit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Florida weather. Sometimes now it's not a time to sit out in the balcony. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little hot.
But
You
you're used to it. Where are you living now?
right now I'm in California,
Where?
in Humboldt County, close to Arcata. Yeah, it's definitely very different weather here.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
never hotter than
completely. Yeah,
65.
we used
Yeah.
to teach in USF and also down south in UCLA and USC, so I know. One thing
Oh,
I know I'm now a professor in the University of Miami, so in
oh,
AI and machine learning, things like that.
wow. Oh, very
Okay, so
cool. I'm definitely gonna have to ask you about that. So you can
okay,
teach me a little.
for sure, anytime. Okay, so it's like a galley kitchen, okay? So the advantage here is, I feel like I'm a realtor, right? The advantage here is that it's gas stove. So you just turn on
Uh,
and then it's gas. Here's a
okay.
microwave.
This is city gas.
It's city gas. And for the unit, you don't have to pay for gas and you don't have to pay for water. You're in
Okay.
charge of electricity and your internet.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
So you can see it's very simple. You know, you have
Hmm.
cabinets. Here's the refrigerator. You got it.
It's on.
It's on, it's cold. Here's the water.
Perfect.
Right. Here's some drawers here. Here's a little pantry here. Simple pantry here.
Very nice.
Okay. So the idea is if you want something simple, quiet, and stone's throw from the university, this is perfect. I think that's why these units go. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you want
Yeah.
fancy and you want to be in clubs or something like that, you know what I mean? This is not
Hmm.
for you, you know,
Yeah.
or more updated. This is the bedroom.
Okay,
Pretty good size.
perfect. Yeah, it's a nice size for
Nice
sure.
stuff. Okay, so here you can do, and then here's the closet. Yeah, I'll go inside the closet. You have a little bit of shelves here. Everything's simple.
Very nice.
Okay, simple. And here's the bathroom.
Very
So you see
nice.
here, so you see here the bathroom. There's a medicine cabinet here. Glass here.
Sure.
I'll see if the water. I'll flush the toilet at the same time. You want to make sure there's always enough water pressure, and this is the bath.
Very
Right, I guess
nice.
you put that inside. Okay. This is the bathroom. Simple,
Perfect.
nothing fancy. No jacuzzi or anything like that inside. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and then there's a half bath. There's a small little half bath.
Oh,
Something
nice.
simple. So for if somebody's using the other bathroom, you have, okay, and I'll flush the water in the toilet. Okay, and I'll turn on the water in the sink.
Very nice.
Okay. And another medicine cabinet here. Very simple. You can
Hmm.
see kind of the 70s look, I guess, you know.
I like
It's
that though.
I do too, for me,
Very
but it
nice.
depends. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
And
both pretty old school. So
okay, all right.
I think we like that.
Yeah, so here was a cable even, and you could call, Xfinity or, yeah, right. Yeah, so you see that
Okay.
was a cable before. And then you can see here. It's here and it's pretty big living room too, relatively, I don't think you feel cramped. So for the two of
Yeah.
you, more
No,
than
definitely
two,
a
it's
nice size living
crowded.
room.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But you can do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
what else? And
nice.
then I'll show you the front lobby if you're interested. When you enter the front lobby, you have, let me just turn off some lights here. Oh, and did I show you? And then here's a little linen closet.
Oh, perfect. That's sweet too.
So you have a little, it's not a lot of storage, but you have this, plus you have the walk-in closet, plus you have a little bit for storage there. You know. Any questions on this? So basically, I know the condo covers water and it covers your gas for your stove.
Okay. Yeah, those were the
Okay.
only questions I had was like what utilities were included, but you answered
Yeah,
that.
and then otherwise you have to pay for electricity, you know. Yeah, you have to pay for
Walk to the park.
Yeah, and I'll walk to the park. I'll show you in the park.
Okay.
So you get the feel for what the neighborhood looks like. Let me make sure I've locked the door. Okay, and you're coming out again, remember? And so this is convenient. You can just throw out your trash, or you can take the service elevator if you like.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can go out and then we can come in through the front door. Yeah.
You can go out and exit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hi, how are you doing? So you can see how quiet it is, you know?
Yeah. Really nice.
Okay.
Go on.
Go where? Right, you want to go out which way? Okay. Oh, yeah, we can go out through the other then, right? And let me just, yeah, and so I'll show you. So you remember, and on the other side, there's the exact same utility. If this was, for instance, if this were occupied for some reason, there's another one on the same level, just down the corridor here of the washroom. And now, Amanda, I'm going up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Another way to enter. And you see on this side, you see this is on the pool side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you, you want to go there or where? Yeah, I'll show you the hotel and I'll show you where, and the JC Park. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. It turned out 7 was better for us anyways.
Oh, that perfect. Yeah. I ended up, my boss was like, oh, our project gonna take a little longer to wrap up today. And I was like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
usually always home by,
yeah,
yeah,
okay,
a little later today. But thank you so
yeah,
much for being able with
yeah,
that. And
okay, so you can see here the building, and you can see it's exclusive parking. And when it lights up, you see these lights here, they're
Mhm.
beam out here, so a lot of light for security purposes.
Mhm.
And then this is the garage you could go up, down to again for the service elevator if you wanted to use the service elevator. And this is where we were, remember? This is the
Yeah.
tree, this is the,
Go away side.
with the tow away sign, so nobody will be in your spot. If they are, you just can call, okay? And what you do
Yeah.
is when you come, the one thing is, if you do are interested in it, after with Noah, who's the owner, you sign a lease with him, and then you apply for a a criminal check. I'm sure it's
Okay.
okay, and then you meet with the board, and I think it's good because then they don't want, criminals in the building.
Yeah.
They'll interview you, and your boyfriend, will be part of the credit check, so they know that you
Okay.
are here. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So you see that? This is your unit. Right behind the tree, right at the right next to the pillar on the
Perfect.
second floor. So you can see it's simple, and then I'll show you what's around. So this is the university building that I mentioned, the administration building. And you see this with this was done, not a few years ago. They built this. There was an old Holiday Inn and they tore it down. They built this new building where they have a hotel here in this spot. And this is, these are adjacent little,
Oh, projector.
what? Yeah,
Projector over there.
where? Oh, yeah, there's some lights here. I'm just,
Security guards also around the.
and the university, since the university building, the university has security here too.
Perfect.
So in terms of safety, it's really close to 100% in that place, way. And this is the alleyway, on the other side is Mariposa, and then I'll show you the hotel. So you can see a lot of students and stuff that are coming in. So you really could be even without a car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Miami usually don't think so, but this location is, you really don't even need it.
That's nice.
And they
too.
have a shuttle bus from the Coral Gables campus that takes you to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and Publix, and takes you around campus. And I think
Oh.
sometimes they have shuttles to go to the Key Biscayne. And you can see these are other, just walking here, these are other little buildings. And in the corner here is a Chabad house for your Jewish students that they have. So you can see that they have some fencing around there that they had. And on this side, you can see here is the, it's called Truist Hotel. So you can see on the maps here. So a lot of time for homecomings and for other things, graduations, you always see that it's filled. And I think if you're part of the university, if you have visitors, you can, there's a discount. But I'm never, a former tenant also, when her parents used to come, she was a PhD in psychology. She was in that unit. I know, and when her parents came, they stayed here when it first opened up.
Very sweet.
Okay. So you see right across, I'll take you to the park. You see these people here. This is the park, getting, I guess, basketball and so forth. This is the Truist Hotel. You see, this is really pretty.
Very beautiful.
The Emposano. I'll take you. So first of all, this is nothing like, Wynwood or Brickell, but I'm just saying, but you can see already that they put this, so they have this is the hotel here. And even they have one of those salon places where they have a number of little units. So our hair salon is right here with the number of, my salon with the number of different units. And it looks like they're going to have a party or something like that. And I think this is the hotel. You can see here are some salons. Here is the outdoor restaurant. I think it's a famous Indian restaurant that got good reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're right there. And they just opened up, and let me just show you the Thesis Hotel. Yeah, the residence at the Thesis. Right.
Oh, pretty.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. And then they just opened up a pickleball court that you can, and I don't play pickleball. So you can see that they just put that in. So I guess you reserve that.
Super
You can see
fun.
Right, okay. So there's definitely, oh, and right across, you see that right across it,
University of Miami, Elmiston.
the University of Miami Health Center is right across the street. So the building right across, after this fountain, there's US 1, right across is what they call Lennar. Let me see if I can show it to you. And it's a beautiful health center. And for, you know, for students, and then right after that is the wellness center. They have a beautiful wellness center where they have an indoor pool, outdoor pool. Oh, here's another restaurant, bar. Never been here, but you can see.
Very nice.
Okay. So it looks fancy schmancy, but it looks nice. But you can see it's low key. It's nothing like, it's just,
Like
but you know,
hustle.
but if you wanted a Brickell or a Wynwood or something, easy traffic. You know what I mean? It's easy to get to. It's sometimes going downtown or to, you know, it's better to take the metro, you know, but
Yeah.
what you can do. But that's a beauty. And you can see, here's US right in front. And let me show you what's so great is you have a, let me see if I can see it. All the way down, I don't know if you can see it, the next light is Mariposa Court, and that's where the pedestrian walkway is. So you don't
Perfect.
have to even go on the highway to cross over, you go on the passway. And you don't have to wait for lights. And here's the metro line, right behind the trees. And what's nice is they did a city initiative where there was just empty space under the metro line. So they said, let's make it a community place. So what they did is they put a lot of greenery and they made bike paths, walking paths, and they even have like a dog park along the way. We were going to go to a music festivals. They have music along the way on different stops. So they're working on that right now. So it's convenient using it. So
University Park in Orchard.
and then here's you, and right across, if you look up our, it is what they call the Lennar Health Center. And right beyond that is the Wellness Center. And right beyond that is the Convocation Center and also where the basketball court is. And then the baseball stadium is over here in the corner. And there's some small bars there as well. And there's tennis courts over here in this way. You know, when you get onto campus, where did you go to undergrad?
I went to the University of Florida. So
Okay, so you know, and
yeah.
it's completely different because it's much smaller.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's completely much smaller. You know, there's on the Coral Gables campus, there's about 10,000 students, 13,000 in the Rosenstiel. What are you going to be studying?
I'm going to be studying shark science. I'm going to be a marine biologist studying sharks. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of the best schools in it. Yeah, so it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great, great
Yeah.
program.
Yeah, fantastic. I had a former student. He got his PhD in also at the Rosenstiel and then started working. He did more wave kind of things and more. He also had a physics degree, so he did more in wave technology. And then he did a master's with me in technology.
Oh, so
We're still
awesome.
good friends. We're still good friends, and so he's off on his own doing some forecasting. So here's another side of the restaurant. Remember that we were in?
Very nice.
So we're now on the other side. So out of US 1, you're coming here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the hotel, and you can see the hotel even rents bikes. Oh, I didn't show you, but they have a room where you can store your bikes if you decide to have bikes. They, even to keep it safer, they took one of the little gyms in the university, in the Mariposa there, and have it for your bikes. But this is the thesis. Hi, how are you? A hotel.
Beautiful.
Okay. I'll take you to
Very
the,
sweet.
so
Yeah,
you can
definitely
see,
love the area. Looks very
no, they are,
nice.
yeah, no,
Safe.
they are, area, especially if you're a student, you know what I mean? If you're going,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't beat the, and also you're centrally located, and also Coral Gables, they have also in downtown Coral Gables, they have nice events going on there. They have every first Friday, we always go, they have gallery night, they have a lot of live music. You know, they have a really great store called Books and Books, which is an independent retail. So now we're crossing the road to the park. This is Hardy. That this will go straight down to Coconut Grove from here. You just take this street all the way down. You hit Coconut Grove. Then you have some of those scooters, rent. And this is right down, you see Mariposa Avenue. This is the alleyway that we just came from. And this is the park. And you just
Very
can enter
nice.
the talk about low key, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
this is the little park. They have little Wi-Fi stands here, you see. What is this? So, oh, this is solar charging stations for your phones, I guess. Right here.
Super nice.
Okay. And let me show you here. You can see here basketball, some picnic tables, some benches here. You can see here, after this is all houses, you know, from starting from Coral Gables. And in the Coral Gables, since it has the higher tax rate, people really clamor to the Coral Gables, you know what I mean? They have better police services, better services. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can see back here, a couple of people giving like a little tennis lesson, it looks like a little kid. See that? Down
That's
here.
perfect. Very
Okay,
sweet.
okay.
Awesome.
So then,
Well, thank you so much for showing me the
thank you.
neighborhood. That was really
Okay,
sweet.
yeah, okay.
Going out of the gate.
So now we're going out of the gate so you get a feel and I can show you that. So if you want to see the lobby, I can show you that. Otherwise, it's up to you where you
That
come
sounds
in.
perfect. I have somebody coming over to pick up some furniture in
Yeah,
about 10-15 minutes.
okay.
Um, so
So do you want to cut now or you want me to do another 5 minutes with you? It's up to you.
if I could see the lobby within like the next 5 minutes, that would be lovely. I
Yeah,
would love to
yeah,
see
yeah.
it, but okay.
Okay, I'll show you the
So
lobby.
much. Yeah, I've started
But,
selling my furniture and stuff, and
okay,
somebody asked me to pick something up, and I was like, all right.
I
So
know, that's a pain in a way, you know, trying to get rid
yeah,
of everything and packing and figure out what and then
yeah,
you realize how much stuff you have, right? That you really don't
right,
need.
yeah.
And then
I'm like,
you're
oh no,
able to
I didn't
collect
think
more
it was
stuff,
this.
right? And this
Absolutely.
is like the Jewish Chabad house here, right here in the
Very
corner.
nice.
I'll show you this. So this is coming from the direction of the park. This is the going back to Villa. It's called Villa Capri. Here you see the Amazon trucks.
Mhm.
And the beauty is right around the corner. If you have to return their stuff, is a UPS store, or you can return it at Whole Foods, which is walking distance too. And you can see people walking their dogs. Yeah, so you can see here, this is Mariposa 1200 block. We're 1205. Here's a
Mhm.
little apartment unit. See where we were going before? Here's another one. This is 1239. You can see here the vegetation. Vegetation is beautiful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we love being in a green space. And I think that's something
Yeah,
we were nervous about moving to
yeah,
Miami.
that's
We're
what,
like, we gotta be near plants and
right.
trees.
So, so basically you can do that. So you get that
Mhm.
around you and you see you leave side the park and then you'll see there's on campus even there's so much greenery. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They really
Yeah,
did a nice job of, but I'm sure you've already seen that.
super
So you can
beautiful.
see.
The crane of the crew.
And here's the crane, certain the crew of painting the balconies. So they're
Mm.
painting all the balconies and it looks like they're finishing up. So here is that's why the pool was out of service because they're doing it. So you can see here, this starts the condominium on that side. You're just on that unit's just on the other side. So you remember when I told you about, you can go straight
Mhm.
to your unit where we were. I'll show you where the entrance is. And people were parking here because the garage was being painted. So they told them park here, but your friend could park here. And if you look here, remember there was the entrance. I said you can go right here. You can go into the garage, plus you can get the service elevator, and 205
Mhm.
is right behind that.
Mhm.
I'll get the light, and I'll just show you the formal entrance way where you get deliveries, and then they have like an intercom system that calls up to your unit that's available. So this is a house here, and this is the unit. People can come and drop you off, drop somebody off. There's no parking here, so
Uber.
people, Ubers can come and deliveries. So and then you can see here that they have an intercom system that you call up. And you remember I told you about that there's the key you need
Mhm.
to get a sign. So you'd get 2 keys, and very simple. This is the lobby.
Very nice.
It's very simple. Here is where your mailbox is. Sometimes they deliver it straight to your door, but in case you can see the suppo packages are here. And here is, you see here, here's another little lobby. It's simple. And I'll show you just the pool. And this is the pool. It's closed because of the painting, the painting for the balconies and so. But
Mhm.
this is the pool is closed, but I'll just show it to you. We showed it from the outside. Small little pool, and as I said, there's an indoor pool right on the wellness center on the campus, and also a huge Olympic-sized pool also outdoors on the
Very
campus as well.
nice.
So this is just simple. Okay,
Awesome.
anything
Thank
else?
you so much.
Go to the
No, this was
You want,
great.
bicycle door.
yeah, and then I'll just show you there's just a little, if you get bikes, they use one of the gyms. They used it, and then I'll let you go. They used it for storing the bike.
Oh, very nice. There's like a little side room.
So instead of leaving it outside, so you were in the pool, you have a bathroom here. And then this was used, I guess we didn't find it. This was used for bikes. Let me turn on the light. I did. Mm. And then they just used this to store bikes. So that was,
Very
they used to have them
nice.
stored in the garage, but they said, hey, this is safer, you know?
Yeah.
And then they made a little gym on the other side. They made a little gym. No, I don't want to go with those guys. Okay. Let me just
That's
turn off.
awesome.
Okay. Very simple. And we'll come back to the line.
Very beautiful. Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much for showing me around
Yeah.
in the apartment and the neighborhood too. It's
Yeah.
hard to get a
I can,
feel for things if you don't see, outside. So I really appreciate that too.
no, that's the thing. You can see pictures and videos of the inside, but you don't get the sense of the outside. No, the outside is really nice.
It's very, very
Yeah.
nice.
And listen how quiet it is. Nice. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to ask me?
I think all my questions got answered. I think I'm just gonna talk to my boyfriend and see how I'm feeling really excited about it, so I'm gonna talk to him and see how he feels.
Yeah.
He comes home tomorrow from work.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah, thank you
and
so much, and I'll
you're
definitely be in
okay.
touch later
Okay,
this
be in
week.
touch. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I wish you the best and
Thank
enjoy
you
your
so
study.
much. Thank you
And
so much. You
okay. All right.
too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Good night. Anything else you want to talk about? So there are 3 participants here. Okay. So I'm going to end the meeting. Okay. Let me stop the recording.
Fine.
So I'm stopping the recording. You got it?
Yeah.
And then now I figured out how to do this. You have to be in the Zoom. Yeah. In the Zoom, right? This is what you have to do, which is, so you have to put your finger here in order to get, which is
The control.
the controls. Then what you can see, you have to keep it here. If you want to switch the camera,
Yeah.
wait a minute, see how, if you want to switch,
Confusing, yeah.
no, if you want to switch
Switch
the
the camera.
camera, see, then you have us. You understand?
Switch the cameras to the front camera.
This is the front camera.
No,
There's a
so switch it to the back rear
camera.
camera.
Right. Switch camera.
Yeah,
You have to go up here. You understand?
yeah. And look,
And the only way you can do it is you have to first touch this and then you touch
Alright.
that. You understand? That's the confusing part. Okay? Well, I see, and now I'm leaving, okay?